Earlier this month, a Tennessee school board voted unanimously, 10-0, to remove a book titled Mouse. It's a graphic novel about the Holocaust from their 8th grade curriculum. So 8th graders were using this book to learn about the Holocaust, and apparently parents were very upset about this, and the school board went along with their nonsense. Here is what the author, Art Spiegelman, had to say about this ban.
Well, I've moved past total bafflement to trying to be tolerant of people who may possibly not be Nazis, maybe, because having read the transcript of the school board meeting, the problem is sort of bigger and stupider than that. They really genuinely focused, listening to this or reading this 20-minute document. They're totally focused on some bad words that are in the book. Like, damn it, I can't believe that the word damn would get the book jettisoned out of school on its own, but that's really where the genuine focus seemed to be.
Yeah, it's not like 8th graders have ever used naughty, naughty words. The idea of banning a book, banning any book is crazy to me. But banning a book because it has foul language is even crazier, especially since we live in America. There's foul language in mass media everywhere. But anyway, I think it's really about the fact that the book is about the Holocaust. Mouse is based on Spiegelman's interviews with his father, a Polish Jew who survived the Holocaust. In the graphic novel, Jews are depicted as mice, hence the title, and Nazis are depicted as cats. It is the first and only graphic novel to win a Pulitzer Prize, by the way. And the school board meeting just focused on graphic imagery and crude language. They said this is one of the school board members. We are talking about teaching ethics to our kids, and it starts out with the dad and son talking about when the dad lost his virginity. It wasn't explicit, but it was there. You see the naked pictures, you see the razor, the blade where the mom is cutting herself. You see her laying in a pool of her own blood. A lot of the cussing had to do with the son cussing out the father. So I don't really know how that teaches our kids any kind of ethical stuff. So if you're learning about slavery, if you're learning about the Jim Crow era, I mean, if you're learning about the insane brutality that was carried out, you're learning about lynchings, for instance. How do you sanitize that? How do you sanitize the brutality that was carried out in various historical events? How do you just whitewash? Is that really teaching people history? I don't get that argument. I don't care about the foul language. And I also just don't agree with banning books. It's crazy, especially coming from people who claim that they're against cancel culture. Waz.
Yeah, we always hear this land of the free, home of the brave jargon from that crowd. And the fact that they don't realize the irony in banning a book that's about the Holocaust when the Nazis are so associated with book burnings and bannings, it's just like the fact that this irony isn't lost on these people is just mind-blowing, or maybe it isn't. Right? Like that could be the other part of it. A lot of times, like sometimes when we're talking about the deaths, we're like, man, can they be this bad? Can they be this stupid? Or no, maybe it's just that this is what they want and they're doing it on purpose. That's how I feel about these parents. Maybe they do want to behave and comport themselves in the same manner as the freaking Nazis. I don't know how else to take this. This is insane.
It really is insane. I mean, I remember reading Anne Frank's diary when I was in elementary school. I can't remember which grade exactly. It was either 4th or 5th grade. But Anne Frank, it's her diary, right? There are pages in that diary dedicated to her exploring like her sexuality and stuff like that. I mean, can you imagine if they ban Anne Frank's diary from school curriculum? That's insane. It's insane. And I remember that reading that, even at such a young age, really helped me comprehend the Holocaust. Helped me understand from a very personal perspective what had transpired, how it had destroyed people's lives. It was a powerful diary, which is why it's very well known. I could totally see the right wing trying to ban that from school curriculum. It's just crazy, absolute madness.
My thing is, if we're gonna do this, just ban gratuitous violence and horrors from books, can we start with the Bible? I mean, that would be nice. Let's just ban it, throw it in the trash, folks. We're done with it. Too much violence, too much sex. Get it out of here, Anna. Burning it, burn them all.
I think that was the best point made.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.